So, what's all this about?
Well, that's the Selena Gomez poster from the original album, and that's from the official fan club, which I got when I joined the album. From the official fan club, which is where I got this T-shirt. And this awesome dog tag, which I'm not sure why I have a dog tag.
But we're not reviewing anything having to do with Selena Gomez today.
We're not doing the When the Sun Goes Down album?
No.
We're doing that today, right?
We are doing Uncharted 2.
So Selena Gomez is not coming to do the interview?
No Selena Gomez.
So I'm not
Actually,
I'm not gonna
I wish you would get the hell out of here.
Hey, I'm Stupid Craig.
And I'm Big Mike.
And this is our Big Stupid review.
Big Stupid review of Uncharted 2. Drake's Fortune?
Drake's Fortune.
Drake's Fortune.
Yes.
So, we'll start out, as we usually do, with what we liked about the game.
What I liked about the game best was the sprawling cinematography. It looked like I was watching a movie. I mean, PS3 had a great commercial where a guy with his girlfriend who been playing the game all weekend and she thinks they're watching a movie. I mean, that's how good the graphics are and that's how good the scenery is. Realistically shot. The voice acting is terrific, and it helps with the realism that everything, the environment is so real, and then when you fall, you knock over the rocks fall down, and it really takes a hold of you and grabs you.
Yeah, it's definitely one of the most immersive games. When Drake goes into cover, comes out, shoots, he comes back, and he's in a different position. It's not like a set of animations. It's the same thing over and over again. I like that. It's a great story.
Yes.
Make a great movie. It looks fantastic. They could have never done anything like this on stupid Xbox.
Exactly. You take my name in vain, yes. But the thing that I also like, the realism that has in it, is that we see Drake get tired. We see him fall. When you're running across a prickly bridge, movies will tell you that, you'll make it to the other side. If you don't keep running, you're not going to make it to the other side. Okay, you will fall through. And either that or on a tightrope, you're not going to shoot straight. And you have to, when you're falling, you have to, the wind, everything. I'm not trying to put it all together, but that's how real the game is. It's like you're a human. You're not a superhero.
When you're walking through the water, you come out, and just the part that was in the water is dark.
Yes.
I don't know. It's little things like that keep you immersed in the game.
Yes.
What I didn't like about the game was it's not so much a game as it's a movie with parts that just are getting you to the next part of the story.
Right.
This is where you have to go.
Yeah, the tutorial.
Go here
and
shoot these guys. We're not going to ask you to do a lot. We're just going to ask you to get to the next part of the story, which is fine because it's a great story.
Yeah.
But I think it would have worked as a movie, although it would have been like a 9-hour movie.
Probably. I don't remember how long it took me to get there. What I didn't like, honestly, was the mythical creatures. I thought they had me up to everywhere else. I mean, I liked the Lost City part, parts of the country we don't know existed. Like I like the hidden city part. You go to Nepal. We've never been to Nepal. We don't know what's there. You can go around the mountain. There could be a whole other city there. That's great. The mythical creatures, the abominable snowmen, the blue guys with the horns and the fangs. That's the only thing that got me. I mean, it's still a video game. That's the only thing that brought me back to Earth. Like, oh my God, this is a video game.
Yeah.
I was really getting into this. It's like an adventure. I'm fighting Nazis. I'm shooting, bad guys. I'm finding treasure in the snow or up high. But yeah, the only thing I didn't like was the mythical creatures. I think it took away from it.
Yeah. It was sort of a realistic game with sort of a weird mythical part sort of thrown in there.
Yeah, I like the puzzle aspect though. I'm a big fan of puzzles and having to, get things the right way and going out of your way, putting some work into solving the puzzles.
Yeah.
I mean, the big sprawling gates and the big statues that turn. It helps out a lot.
It's very Tomb Raider. I like the Tomb Raider games. If you like the Tomb Raider games, Uncharted's good. It has a more likable protagonist than Lara Croft, who just goes around killing animals.
Yes, and stuff. And she looks great. don't get me wrong, Laura Croft. You know I love you. Nothing but love for you. Especially, I mean, hate to see you go, but I'd love to watch you leave. But no, you are not kind of animal. PETA has a problem with that.
Yeah.
Game. But Nick Drake is a great character. One of the best video game characters there is, because he's infallible. Because he's got that Harrison Ford indie quality.
Mm.
The ladies like him. Can't decide which one, and no matter where he goes, there's a single lady there. Oh yeah, I'm all over Drake.
Yeah. Nah. And the other thing,
But in a non-gay way.
I have a real weird thing with little nichey things, like how his shirt gets untucked and he's all bedraggled, but his hair is still perfect.
Yeah.
It's like he's wearing a helmet.
Yes.
Yeah, a hair helmet.
He's like a werewolf of London.
Yeah.
He was during a Trader Vic's, but his hair was perfect.
Yeah, just
no matter what.
Stupid little stuff like that.
Yeah.
Just if it would have been more of a game, less of a movie, I probably would have liked it. I grew up in the 80s playing hard games.
Exactly.
So when a game holds my hand the entire time,
yeah, it's a good turn off.
it sort of drives me crazy. But as far as how it looks and the story goes, a pretty amazing game. At this point, you can get Uncharted 2 for
$19.99.
Yeah, it's like $20. So
Yeah,
there's no reason not to pick it up if you don't have a PlayStation.
A high replay value. Would you after you finish
Yeah.
would you go back and play
Yeah,
that?
yep. And the multiplayer, not anything groundbreaking, but it works, and a lot of people play it. So
Yeah.
that's always something, because after a while, people stop playing the multiplayer, and it's
Yeah.
like, what's the point?
Exactly.
But people are still playing it, so.
Right. And I have no friends, so I always play it by myself. So and I heard the multiplayer is great. The good news is Uncharted 3 already out in stores, and once I get my hands on that, we can come back here and review that, and I can't wait to see it.
Good. Hopefully I get to hit Jay again.
Oh yeah. Man,
All right.
I'm sorry I missed that.
Well, thank you, Stupid Craig,
Oh,
for
thank you, Big
being,
Mike.
being my guest host for this, and we'll see you next week.
Hi guys.